What's going on, everybody? This is Phil from Millennial Money Gains, and today we are wearing all black because we are mourning Bitcoin. Nah, I'm just kidding, but that is what we will be talking about today. We will be talking about Bitcoin, we will be talking about cryptocurrencies as a whole with a focus on Bitcoin. If you guys are hyped for this video, please make sure you smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Also, if you want to join the family, hit that subscribe button down below. You can become a Millennial Money Gains, baby. You'll be a part of the family. But with that being said, let's hop right into the video. Let's get started. So, at the time I am recording this video, Bitcoin is sitting at about $35,000, which is down 30% in the past month, down around $15,000. What do I think about it? Is it time to sell? Is it time to buy the dip and load up? What am I doing? You will find out towards the end of the video. But first of all, let's take a look at Bitcoin's chart here and see how Bitcoin has done in the past with these dips. So, pulling up the chart here, we can see this is the yearly chart. So as you can tell with the yearly chart, Bitcoin is down a significant amount and has taken a huge dip from all-time highs at around $63,000 to $64,000. But as you can see, going back to the 2017 bull run of crypto, Bitcoin hit a high just under 20,000 or so, and then it crashed. It crashed all the way back down to its low of about $3,500. So to go from $20,000 to $3,500 is a ridiculous amount of loss in just a short amount of time. So we know that crypto is definitely volatile. We know Bitcoin is volatile. That is what we are prepared for when we invest in it, or at least you should be prepared for when you do invest in it. But let's look at the facts and the fundamentals. What has changed that we have not known already? So everyone knew Bitcoin has used a lot of power and uses a lot of power to mine. There are companies that do it clean, but everyone knows about the environmental impact of Bitcoin, which to me, yes, it can be done in a clean version. I think companies as Bitcoin is still new. I think as companies and more people get into mining crypto, they'll get more into the clean energy use of it. But that is not to me, that's not something we need to worry about. There are so many other things we can do to lower the carbon footprint, and for Elon bringing this up as one of his main concerns and for to start the crypto crash, it's just ridiculous to me. Everyone has known this since Bitcoin was created. Everyone's known this. Nothing is new here. So that point is pretty a dull point for me. But let's move into China and different countries putting a ban or restricting crypto trading. Right? So we all know governments do not like Bitcoin. They do not like cryptocurrencies. Why? Because they can't control it. Bitcoin is a decentralized asset, and governments don't like that. They want to be able to control the money, like with the US dollar. When we need it, they print more, but they like having that control over the money. With inflation going to be running rampant within the next year or 2 years down the line, we know it's going to be running rampant. They've unleashed an incredible amount of money into the economy during the pandemic, which, yes, I would say it was needed, but at a certain point it gets to be where inflation will be running rampant. But Bitcoin is, like everyone knows, it's a store of value. I consider it kind of like gold of the future. It is brand new, but I do think Bitcoin will be generating generational wealth for the next few years. It is still brand new. It is sitting at $35,000 or so, which is $30,000 off of highs, off of total highs, which I think it's a good discount. So what am I doing? I am putting just a small amount of money into Bitcoin every week. I'm putting into Bitcoin and I am matching it with Ethereum. So I am buying both of those every single week. That way I can dollar cost average it down. So what does dollar cost averaging mean? I will post it up on the screen here, but pretty much dollar cost averaging is just a way for you to bring your average cost down every week. So if, say, one week Bitcoin is at 30,000, the next week Bitcoin is at 50,000, and you bought the same amount in both weeks, your average will be in the middle around 40,000, depending on when you bought. So I am putting in weekly payments to Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I think I'm just going to hold indefinitely. I do not see myself selling any point in the near future, and I do think this will be able to give me generational wealth just from owning this little bit of Bitcoin, and eventually I would like to keep building up my value in Bitcoin and my value in Ethereum. Those are the only two that I am dollar cost averaging into, and the reason for that is because I like the usage of Ethereum and the kind of transporting into Ethereum 2.0, and I do like Bitcoin as a store of value. I see it of gold. I see it as gold of the future. That is what I think it will be. That is what I think it is right now. I'm not worried about this crash. This is something that needed to be done for it to continue its rise. Now let's take a look at what smart money is doing and what the smart money is saying about Bitcoin. So everyone knows Kathy Wood from ARK Invest, and she is buying the dip on Bitcoin. Specifically, she's buying the dip on Coinbase. Coinbase is one of her big investments. She loaded up with $51 million worth of Coinbase on this dip, and Coinbase is correlated to the price of cryptocurrencies. It's a crypto exchange. It is correlated to the price of cryptocurrencies. And she also stated that she thinks Bitcoin will hit $500,000. Maybe not this year, but in the future she thinks $500,000 is not far off. Personally, I am going to be putting a price target on Bitcoin of, I think it can hit $75,000 still this year, even with this dip. I think it could still hit that. We're going to see what happens, but I think with the crazy amount it has risen this year alone, even from the start of this year to now and the end of last year, we are still way ahead, and I really think we could still go even further this year. $75,000 is my price target for this year, and I do think that is something that we will hit. So if you guys want to own some Bitcoin or Ethereum or any crypto, you guys can use the link in my description below. I do use Gemini. I do like that you can collect interest on the Bitcoin and Ethereum. So if you guys want some free Bitcoin, some free cryptocurrency, just hit that link in the description down below. I really do appreciate you using my link and supporting the channel. But with that being said, I'm going to wrap up the video here. If you guys enjoyed it and found it informational, please smash that like button. Really do appreciate that. Also, hit that subscribe button to become part of the family. We are growing as a family. We will continue to grow. We will continue posting 2 videos every week. And I hope you guys have a great day. And I want to thank you for spending a few minutes of your day with me. And since we're getting into a new week, let's make it a week filled with money. I will see everyone in the next video. Peace.